Hello. So, I wasn't going to do a post today, but I decided I'm going to because I keep it real, keep it 100 all the time, and I have nothing to hide about anything. And like I said, when I go through things, I'm going to tell it, I'm going to share it, I'm going to whatever, broadcast it to the world. Um, oops. So, my phone. Now, if you hear it going off, making some noise, that means somebody's trying to hack into it while I'm on it. Just heard it. I'm not even getting on Google. So this is something that I've been through before and something that I'm going through now. So, um, and I knew that it was the same people from when I stayed in Jacksonville, Arkansas, because when I did a complaint about me being sold for drugs and about a lot of different activities, things that was going on, I was threatened. So the same people that they sent after me doing the same things, and plus some of them got the same vehicles that's parked outside too, which I didn't take pictures of the cars, but I'm going to do that too. Because I did post all them before in actually two different, no, well, not two different states, but different places when I was in Arkansas on some of my old posts. And they reflect. But this is what it sounds like. Okay. After the moving around, just listening to this loud sound. Now, this is what it sounds like when someone's blowing. There's like a hose in the wall, and then they'll turn the air on. Went to the doctor to get my blood checked, and they said it was got carbon monoxide in my blood, like high levels of it, more than I'm supposed to have. And it happened then too. And then also, this is in my room now, right? Uh-oh, whoops. I accidentally stopped it. I don't think you can see it clearly. Now this is gonna keep going for like 10 minutes. The whole time sound like this. Let's see, can I speed up the time? Yeah, I can't. So now we're getting to the end. Wait. Turn the carbon monoxide. So the silence you hear is when they turn it off. Okay. So you're gonna keep hearing it. Hear it go quiet. Because they turned it off. This is what my room normally sounds like. So the silence you hear is when they turn it off. Turn the carbon monoxide off. So this is the kind of stuff that I have to go through, and yeah, so everybody with your opinions, with your projections, with all this stuff you're trying to tell me and trying to teach me, I don't care nothing about that right now. I really, really don't, because you're basically doing the same thing that everybody did back in the past, which led to me, being continued to be raped and continue to be harassed and be victimized and going through all that different stuff that should have traumatized me. When you yourself did not listen to me on my social media posts, just like I'm making now, and you're still doing it like you're making excuses. Now it just came on, and you're still doing it like you're just making excuses, and I can't do nothing with that, with the excuses. So what I do is I block you, for the simple fact that people like you cannot teach me anything. I do not want to hear anything that you have to say. If you're not going to try to help or do something about a situation, then there's nothing that you can possibly ever even say to me. You know what I'm saying? Even on a spiritual level, because um, the people of God don't just sit back and just watch stuff happen and don't do nothing. And you're not just going to overlook the fact that, I mean, you might as well be doing the same thing that they're doing. Basically, you're sitting back and you're watching it and allowing it to happen. So you're not trying to help out. You're not trying to reach out. What you're trying to do is trying to be seen and be heard, and using me to gain momentum and monetize off of me, clout chase, basically. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have anything to do with that, because that, to me, in my eyes, you're no better than the people that's actually doing it. You're sitting back and watching it, and it either you're with them or you're against that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just to ignore something like that, it doesn't sit well with me. So I never have no understanding with that, or types of people like that, and I don't want to associate with anybody like that, because I'm the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, so that's why I was getting on here. And I don't have an attitude. I'm not mad or nothing like that. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I don't like the situation. You know what I'm saying? And um, and for obvious reasons, I don't like the fact that people think that it's okay. And um, I'm not going to keep asking people for help, because I've done it before and nothing, even to this day. So, and even with people knowing that my cameras is in here, because there's people on what's his name telling me different things I can do with my body, doctors. Okay, so I done blocked you from my thing too, because that's perverted, very perverted. And for you just to stand by and not do anything, I don't care if you was elite or anything, that is beneath me. For real, for real. I don't, mm-mm. I don't want no parts of none of that. I don't never want to be like that or associate myself with people that is okay with that. Because first of all, you wouldn't want nobody doing it to you because you know it's wrong. Two, therefore, if you do it to me, you'd be willing to do it to somebody else, and that's wrong. So I'm not that type of person. Completely cut from a different cloth. I'm better than that, and you should be too. But to each his own. You make your choice. You know what I'm saying? Make your bed. You gotta lay in it. That's on you. That's between you and God or whoever you serving. You know. But as far as me, like I said, different strokes for different folks, and I choose a different route. But yeah. So it's not things that you guys would normally typically think things that bother me. Other stuff bother me. That's more important. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and a lot of you already know what's going on because it's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of gang stalking people that's getting paid, but it's more people, and they're just flipping, using some of the same people that they used in the past. That's it. So, um, and then it's still me, just fighting the good old fight. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for my life, fighting to not just stay alive, but just fighting evil, period, and wickedness and stuff like that. And um, yeah, and I'm gonna keep on doing it regardless if anybody's helping me out or not. But it's not like you didn't know. Now I'm gonna get off of here because I really don't like being on here. I don't like social media. I think it's a bunch of fake people on here and evil and corrupted by the airways because that's what the devil is using is the airways. And people's minds is just going from, I don't know, like from here to here, and you guys got your priorities all messed up, and you say this and say that about God, you talk about God, you come on here half naked, some of you naked, you know what I'm saying? Just, and then you talk to people as if you know them, which you're not even trying to, and like you're trying to help them, but you're not trying to help them, you're helping yourself, and you know it. And it's just all that fakeness that you can't put that past me. And before I used to call people out on it. Now I just block people from my channel because it's not even, I don't even want to see your face. I want no parts of you and me in the same anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just, um, no, no. I don't care how much money you got, what status you are, how if you were a ordained minister or what not, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I don't care who you were before. It's who you are now and what you do now with what you know and your choices. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that mask, I see right through it. People have the nerve to talk about other people, but yet themselves is doing or being as bad as the next person they're talking about, or even worse. Or, like I said, just standing by and not doing anything, but trying to say some words just to profit off, make a profit, just to be seen, be heard, or in competition with somebody else, not giving two nothing about what you really saying. You know what I'm saying? People can say anything, but not mean it. People can talk to the end of the day and don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about action when it comes to mankind. You can't say nothing to me to make me believe nothing. Actually, louder than words. I don't care. Talk about me till you blue in the face. That does not faze me at all. And if you think you know me, don't nobody know me. My family don't even know me. Nobody has taken time to know me. I haven't been nowhere long enough for anybody to really get to know me at all. So for anybody who think they know me or think they know how I feel or where I'm at spiritually. You don't really know. You don't know nothing. All you know is what you see and what you hear from somebody else and what you think you know. Even people that try to read me, you can't do that. It's not going to work. Just like the witchcraft and the other, it's not going to work. And there's a reason for that. But you won't never know. Nobody will never know because nobody tries to find anything out. You guesstimate, you will try to size me up, try to figure things out on your own and everything. But it's just not going to work. It don't work like that. But it's to each his own, and everybody's different. And everybody's different for a reason. And we're all definitely isn't cut for the same cloth. Either part of the problem or the solution.